Hey everyone, and this video is going to be a fun draw with me. I've been in art block recently and I've ripped out 3 pages from my sketchbook because I hated how they turned out. So I decided to just do a draw with me, which could possibly get me out of my art block, and well, it did. This drawing has turned out to be my favourite drawing in this sketchbook so far. I don't know why, I just really like it. I like the vibe of it, I like the way I drew it, and I think it's really cool. Another thing is that I used a big normal black pen to do some of the line art, and as you can see it did smudge when I rubbed it out, so it gave it this purpley effect, and I think it turned out quite cool. I quite like this purpley effect. I think it goes really well with the hair colour, so I might use that technique again one day. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Another thing I wanted to mention is about how I've been feeling lately. I'm not sure why, but I've been feeling like quite groggy, if that's the word. I've just like not been feeling right. It's not a sick feeling, but I just feel like very drowsy. It's very hard to explain, and my throat hurts whenever I drink something. Thing is, I haven't even been outside these past few days, so I've got no idea how I got ill. This outfit design is all original. I just decided to choose 2 colours without looking, and they were pink and green. So off camera I just did a few concept sketches, and this is what I figured out. The shorts are half pink and half green. I haven't coloured in the green yet, but I will later. And I think they're a really cool idea. I feel like I've seen like sort of split in the middle sort of trousers before. I think they exist, I'm not really sure, but I subconsciously took some inspo from that and I came up with. I really do like how the shading turned out. In my opinion, it looks a lot more rendered, and I think my art looks a lot better like that, but I need to get some more ahee-hoos. I need to get the basic 48 so I can expand my shading colouring ability thing. As you can see now, I am colouring the other side of the green shorts, and one thing I wanted to mention is that my lime green marker is running out, which is really sad because I really did like that green colour, so it's pretty sad that it ran out, but I can't really do much about it. I mean, oh well. For the skin, I decided to use my Spectrum Noir marker as I haven't used it too much, and one thing I've noticed is that the brush is very flexible, so it does make it a bit harder to use, but I really do like the skin shade as it's very easy to shade with. Another sort of Easter egg I included was I switched around the green and pink eyes to sort of make everything the opposite of each other, and I think it looks really cool in my opinion. I would have never chosen to do a green eye and a pink eye, but who knows, it could be a new concept for a new OC or something. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've tried to make my voiceovers sound more interesting, so let me know if you prefer these type of voiceovers better. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I know my videos have been quite short, but I'm planning to do some longer ones soon, so yeah. At this point the shading was starting to finally come together, and I really do like this drawing. I can't really over exaggerate how much I love this drawing. I just think it's really cool, and I have been experimenting with my art style recently, and this is pretty much what I've come up with so far. I've made the heads a bit smaller, and I've decided to draw longer legs and a smaller torso, which I think suits my art style a lot more than it did before. In my opinion, I still draw heads way too big. This is kind of off topic, but I love what the shadow looks like the sort of neck shadow thing. I don't know why, I'm just kind of in love with it, and I don't even have a reason for it. I think it's just because I chose a more pinky tone instead of a more brown tone. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm really running out of things to talk about. So the reason I drew this hairstyle, basically brown hair with curtain bangs, is that I'm planning to have my hair cut soon in this sort of hairstyle, like basically the way the bangs are cut. I basically want it like that, and I think it looks really cool, and I feel like it will really suit me. Here I am nearly done with colouring in the skin, and I think I coloured in the skin quite well. I think it looks a lot better than normal because I used a more saturated marker, which, I don't know, I think it makes my art pop out even more when it's more saturated, and I'm not really a fan of dark or more neutral art as it doesn't really pop out a lot, if you know what I mean. I've recently been shading my lips with a really bright hot pink and another marker which is called lipstick pink, and I think it looks so good together. Also, credits to Minty Sketchbook or Lavender Town for the background, as I tried it out and I think it suits my style a lot, and I also did the green and the pink sort of theme again, which is probably the theme of this drawing. Oh, I've just realised I could have added more watermelons in the background. I should have done that. Anyway, a shout out emoji and shout outs will appear at the end of the video. Bye!